there, traveler. Welcome back to another one of my videos. Last video, we saw the red team expand into Africa and some of Spain. We saw the pink team expand into the Balkans in Europe and leave behind the Turkish parts of the country, which led to 3 new countries being formed. We saw the gold team expand and the green team do some rapid expansion, which really wasn't good, which caused all of their downward provinces to kind of declare independence. So now we have 5 new Iranian countries, one being a reddish pink, one being orange, one being yellow, one being green, and one being a seafoam green. Something we didn't see though was the blue team do anything, so we'll probably be centering around the blue team, if I were to say. So yeah, sorry for not posting enough and a lot. Just haven't felt motivated really. I have a video idea that I do want to do. I've just not felt like motivated up to the task to do it, so I'm sorry about that. I'll try and get like more videos done, and I'll try and find some motivation. But yeah, let's get into this video. As always, we'll be starting off with the red team, who will go down further into Iraq, Jordan and Iran, and they'll continue to go down and expand more of their territory. The red team will claim all of this land down here and might stop for the red team. Now they'll expand up into Turkey, but that's really all they do in Turkey, as they'll kind of just leave it alone. They're split in half for some reason. I don't know why they've done that actually, but they've done it for some reason, and it's probably a good reason. For that reason, I don't know. Maybe to get access to the Black Sea, but who really knows what goes on in the red team's government? Who actually knows though? They'll finish up over here. Oh no. They'll continue to go up here, but they'll respect the dream of the green team and stop there. And they will just let the green team finish up over here. They'll also go through there, but they'll stop because Caucasus Mountains. So as we see here, we have some land that needs to be colonized. It doesn't need to be, but I want it to be. So this light pink team will take pretty much all of Northern Europe. Not Northern Europe. All of Northern Turkey, and the rest will go to this lilac team. Now, this peach skin coloured team, it doesn't have anywhere else to expand if it does want to expand. So what it'll do is it'll expand into these Greek islands here. Of course, Greece doesn't actually exist anymore, but they'll go into the Greek islands and take this big island. Now they'll start to colonize, and they'll take all the islands that they have claimed. Now, I just want to tell you something. This is a very unstable country for some reason. To be honest, I couldn't tell you why they're unstable, but they are heavily unstable, and we might see them break out into a civil war. But I don't know. I'm not spoiling anything. So, yeah. We'll now see the blue team expanding into Pakistan, and now expand into India, and take this little drop island down here. Not take it, but explore it. And they will now go down through India. They'll go through India and nearly reach the tip of it before they need to go back up and resupply. But the blue team will be smart and expand their territory up into where Pakistan would be, So the travelers and explorers don't have to travel as far to get the supplies that they need, and they'll have the supplies ready right here. Now what we will see is this like seafoam green type of country start to colonize some land as well. Yes, it's fairly new and it's not very stable as well. It's fairly new, and a lot of the people who joined this country knew what they joined in for and wanted to join in, yet there's still some unrest inside the country. So they'll do some expanding and exploring, but not too much. So they're now the largest country in these Iranian countries, but they're not the strongest. They just took some land, put some people in, but they're not strong. They don't have the best military in the world. I say that would go to one of these three here, maybe. No, one of these three. This team, and this team. Definitely not these two. They're definitely not the strongest. They are probably one of the weakest in the world. So but they're definitely at rock bottom. Something unexpected happening is a border dispute getting out of hand and breaking into a war between this team here and the orange team. This red-pink team will start to charge through the orange team and see little to no resistance. That's because they don't have the best army in the world, so their capital is immediately took. So now let's see the peace treaty what the hell that will be happening. As we'll see in this peace treaty, the whole orange team will be took. It's fully annexed and the capital is gone. So back now onto the red team, they will start to do some exploring into Portugal and Spain. They'll take and explore some of Iberia and just explore. They'll find Lisbon and how do you say it? Is it Lisbon or Lisbon? I forgot. How do you pronounce it? But they'll take where Madrid would be in a little while. Just give it some time. But yeah, they've definitely found where Madrid would be. Oh no. They've definitely found where Madrid would be. And now they have fully explored all of Iberia. As well as exploring, they'll do some colonizing. And they will beefing up their colony and claim of some of Europe. Can I just say how that looks like the Poland flag? It's actually kind of good. I like it. But now they'll do some exploring into Sicily and discover the whole thing. They'll take all the land that's in Sicily because Sicily. They'll beefing up their Tunisian bit, and this is kind of this stretch through here is kind of like the Roman stretch, but not from up here, from over here. But yeah, they will now have the courage to follow the Nile River down. This is so unreal. This is not what the Nile River looks like actually. I checked it out in a video game called Age of History 3. It's a fun mapping game. I'd recommend it. It's like £5 or £6. Maybe 7 or 6. I'm not saying that word. You thought you could get me. It's like £7 or £6 on Steam. Steam's free. It's a really good game. I do recommend it. And if you want me to play it, I will do it. Just put it down in the comments if you think I should. But yeah, on that, I thought that the Nile River looks nothing like this. But we're just going to go with it because I can't be bothered to change the borders of it. So they'll continue to go down the Nile River. And they'll start to wonder, does this have an end like they have for ages now? Soon we'll see it part, I believe. We're at that part not yet. I think we do, yeah. Yeah, they'll see it part and follow it down here and down here, but not too far because it is getting quite far away. They'll continue to go downwards and follow it, but they just decide this isn't worth our time. So what they'll do is just kind of thicken it up down here and expand their territory quite large. They'll also go down more into Egypt. Yes, that's it. They'll go down more into Africa, more of Northern Africa, and they're getting quite. They're getting quite big, basically, and we might see some civilizations breaking away from them very soon, but yet again, I'm not saying that they will. On to this pink team, who will explore up here, but face a problem with the Alps. They won't be able to explore through, so they'll do some risky stuff and land in here. It'll be dead silent, thinking it's failed, before a letter is sent to the capital city and the government that they have successfully... Sorry, my English is bad. No, I'm English as well. It'll say through a letter that they arrived and it went perfectly well. So they'll decide to do another one a bit closer this time. And they'll do one in this little boot of Italy. Over here, we'll meet up with the Mediterranean because this is the Adriatic. And it'll connect up through here and find through here before seeing some red team settlements. Again, a stare off, but not to the point where they're going to go to war. Now, the Alps, again, face a huge problem because they're not able to get through them. They're able to explore through here because that's only just sight. They can't actually send some explorers to go explore it. So what happens when you can't go through something? You go around it. See what I mean? So they follow the mountains, thinking that they'll just be able to find a bit where they can go through. But nah, that doesn't happen. It just turns out it goes around the whole thing. So here and here are kind of separated. And they're not able to connect besides from the sea. And that's still very risky. So they try and explore through, and they'll soon be able to get through this part of the Alps because I think it's lower down there. I don't think it is though, but I think I don't know. I don't know. But they'll continue to go down France into Monaco, and they'll just continue to expand really. And they will go through here, and so will the red team, who will explore as well. They'll go up through here and get to Brittany and go into where Normandy would be. They'll continue to explore through more of France, and now the pink team will do some colonising. They'll go through here, still the Alps face a challenge, and they'll colonise more and more of where Italy would be. They continue to go down. I know you can hear this, I think. I don't know. It's very loud. I'm using a trackpad. But they'll go down here and fully claim the boot of Italy. They'll continue to go through over here. And now practically all of France has been discovered. They're really having... I think they're starting to get into the European fields now. Not the European plains, I believe it's called. Sorry, I'm just running away from the mic again. I think it's called the European plains. I don't exactly remember, but... Moving on to this gold team, they will expand more and more up and explore some more of Romania. They'll go through some of Bulgaria And life is going good, as I've said. It's going very good for them. And they'll connect up with here and beefing it up. They'll go through here and they'll continue to go through more of Russia, and they'll soon meet up with the green team. The green team is alright with them. We don't really care about them. That's okay though. But the Caucasus still face a problem from travel going through here. They can't. So they have to find something out, but can't do that technology just yet because they're not at that point. So they'll just colonize all the land up to the Caucasus. At this point, the gold team's quite big. It's quite large now. That's alright. Countries can get large. But they'll continue to explore through more of Russia. Continue to explore up more of Russia. And now they are definitely in Belarus, where they will launch a campaign to go and explore up here. And now they are in the Baltics, and they'll meet up with the... I don't exactly know, but they'll meet up with here, and now practically all of Europe has been discovered. They'll continue to explore through here, explore all of Lithuania and Kaliningrad, go into some of Poland, and the red and pink team will start to explore some of Germany. The pink team will go up through here, and so will the gold team. They'll continue to go up and through here to where nearly all of Europe has been discovered. But something happens. A group of travellers from the red team will get lost and they won't know where to go, so what they'll do is just start up their own civilization in their Netherlands. They'll stay here for a little bit before... They'll stay up here and explore some of Germany because they are an exploration group. But overall, they'll kind of just stay here in the Netherlands and be in a bit of Denmark. Denmark will be entirely discovered except for Copenhagen. But this brown team is fairly new and quite far away from other civilizations, you know. Quite far away from the red team and quite far away from this pink team. They're also very far away from here. So the people probably won't know that they actually exist. But new country. Now we see the partitioning of the Mesopotamian land. This land over here goes to the red team, while the rest of this white land goes to the blue team. So now this is entirely discovered, and I'm just going to fix up these borders. There we go. I fixed up the borders a little bit. So this is now the end of the... I was going to say lesson. This is now the end of the episode. Before we end this episode, we're going to see a war going on between this yellow team and this green team. This yellow team will declare war on the green team, arguing that, they injured some soldiers when they probably didn't. This yellow team will steamroll and capture the capital and nearly defeat it. But the green team is the type of country to expect what's going on. The government will flee to over here and continue the war, and they won't exactly be invaded and finished off. In fact, all the troops are stationed down here for some reason. They're stationed all over this seafoam green country's border. I don't know why, actually. I don't know why. But now we'll see the green team finally pushing back the... I keep saying keep going to say white team. They'll push back the yellow team and retake their capital. They'll go through and into the yellow team now, where they will get pushed back by the yellow team and get their capital taken again. But then that will get cut off and they'll push back even more, threatening their capital. They'll take back their capital and they'll take the yellow team's capital, split it in half, and now the whole thing just surrenders. So let's see this peace treaty. So in this peace treaty, we will see almost complete annexation of the yellow team from the green team, but not fully, and they'll have to move their capital, which will be around here. Now, that's the end of today's video. It is a little bit longer, I think, but that'll be okay. More, stuff for you. You get more. Of course, you always like more. But, yeah. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 150 subscribers by the end of this year. And I will try to upload a bit more. I just don't have any motivation, so I'll try and find some I'll try and find some more motivation. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye bye.